Another book about the Trump White House is providing fire and fury. Former advisor Omarosa Manigault-Newman calls the president a racist, a misogynist, and a bigot.
Well, CBS 2 political reporter Dave Ryan is here now with more from her upcoming book and what the White House is saying about what she has to say.
The book is getting plenty of attention already. The question is, who's got the credibility here? We'll find out. Omarosa Manigault-Newman first met Mr. Trump on the TV reality show The Apprentice. Then she followed him to the White House. But her shaky stay lasted less than a year. Now, Newman has a book coming out where she makes some fiery accusations. According to excerpts obtained by the Washington Post, the former assistant to the president claims she was offered a $15,000 a month contract by Mr. Trump's daughter-in-law and campaign advisor, Laura Trump, to keep quiet. Manigault-Newman says she didn't bite. Instead, she wrote Unhinged, an insider account of the Trump White House. She questions the president's mental state, describes him as unstable, and paints him as unable to control his impulses, according to the Post. One of the biggest revelations, according to Manigault-Newman, is Mr. Trump's alleged use of the N-word during his apprentice days, and apparently there's a tape of it, though she does not provide any evidence. She wrote, "They all told me that President Trump hadn't just dropped a single N-word bomb. He'd said it multiple times throughout the show's taping during off-camera outtakes, particularly during the first season of The Apprentice." Newman added, "All we need to remember is that Trump loves the hate. He thrives on criticism and insults. He delights in chaos and confusion. Taking to Twitter to call him names only fuels him and riles his base. To disarm him," she said, "starve his ego, don't feed into it." The White House quickly firing back. Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said this book is riddled with lies and false accusations. It's sad that a disgruntled former White House employee is trying to profit off these false attacks, and even worse, that the media would now give her a platform. Also, so far, no one from The Apprentice has confirmed or denied Newman's accusations. Actor Tom Arnold, a former Trump friend who was also on The Apprentice, said back in July he has proof the president said the N-word multiple times, but he never revealed it. Arnold is pressuring Apprentice show creator Mark Burnett to release those behind-the-scenes tapes. So again, credibility here is really the problem, and we'll find out.
We'll hear more about that book, that's for sure.
Oh, you bet. Right. No question.
Thanks, Dave.
Okay.